Hello everybody! Welcome back. Sunday raid. NIGHTHOLD heroic. Third boss. 4 people watching. Who is here?
Hello guys.
Hello Papa.
Hello.
Hi.
Jorah, have you done any Mythic Plus?
What? This week or at all?
At all?
Yeah, I've done some. Sure, I've been to some Mythic Pluses with you in them. Actually, no, that's probably not true. I've overheard you doing Mythic Plus with Eldritch on some ridiculous Vault of the Wardens. It took you about 2 hours and killed you about 50 times.
Yeah, that was back in the days when we actually did World of Wardens and now we are avoiding it.
I am fairly convinced we can manage it nowadays on some decent difficulty levels. But we don't go even on level 1. Not we ever had level 1 key. But
Ooh, give me those stabs.
Yeah, I got this keystone this week. I probably should do it. It's a nice and easy one.
Priest gear.
Yeah, we ended up doing what's that thicket one? Was it Dark Heart Thicket? And then we get a key for Black Rook Hold. Then we get a key for Dark Heart Thicket. Then we get a key for Black Rook Hold. It's just like we must have done those instances 3 times each today. Not fun. Wow.
Arfir.
Unless you've got, unless you know why plus max, we always it's always just to stand behind him. I'm actually proposing that we stand half the range in front of him, and spread out quite a bit to make it easier for people to eat cake. Then they can eat cake next to the boss. Is that true, Poutswat? I suppose it might be, yeah. He's certainly got plenty of time to watch where he's pointing before he starts.
What is sorry this sound from you?
I'm sorry. That's my dog who has extracted the squeaker out of a toy.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I don't know where she got it from because normally we don't give her squeaky toys. One of our friends is busy fighting / hugging her at the moment.
We have the same problem. Okay, Plasmax is trying to help us here. Plasmax is trying to help us. Stay behind boss, eat 1 cake, don't stand in front of him or at the back when he teleports to middle. Don't get hit by death beam. Yeah, that's number 3. Ignore the sweepers, stand away from each other when you have the pulsing damage debuff. Eat 1 feast, jump on bot when it's exploding. Actually, you don't probably even have to eat the feast. At least that's what we figured out last time. That the explosion doesn't do enough damage to kill you. Gates.
Are we short a few people?
Yeah, we're on 18, aren't we? It's a bit light. We normally have 3 tanks, so
4 healers.
yeah, definitely light on healing.
Is Turbo not coming today?
He didn't say he wasn't to me.
Maybe the forums. What, you want me to finish this?
Is Asteria not coming tonight, Eldrick?
Nope.
Anyway, so fast. I think we're going to try switching it up a bit. There may be a very good reason why people don't do it this way, but we're going to try it anyway. I'd like the ranged in group 3 to be ahead of the boss. Try and stand right near the edges of the room, but ahead. And we're going to want to be between max range and halfway toward the boss, so that we can eat cake. So we will be eating all the cake in front of the boss. I would like the ranged in group 4 to be behind the boss, so already round a bit. And you guys are going to be eating all the cake that's behind the boss. Sorry. Healers and melee and tanks, obviously, you guys are going to be in the middle. Healers be a little bit ahead and behind. Obviously, melee will be behind, tanks will be in front. So, I would like it to be all the ranged DPS eating all the cake. Any cake that is right near the boss, if healers or melee could eat that, please. And we will try our out. See what happens.
I might eat all the cake.
Gwendor, you're in front of the boss, and you're in group 4, so you're supposed to be behind the boss. He will be being moved in the same direction again, so anti-clockwise. Still going. Yeah, we're still going anti-clockwise.
Well, look. I have 4 of those things.
Yeah, arranged.
Okay.
Try and get as close to the walls as possible. If the healers could be a little bit ahead and behind, so not directly stacked on the melee, but broadly there so you can reach us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
There will still be some running to go and get cake. Sorry, I am ready.
In that case, everybody's ready, and the boss will be incoming. Bounce a lot, your countdown.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, we need enough room in the middle to avoid the lasers, but we don't need that much room, so...
He can't do the countdown. God damn it. You have one job.
Eat cake.
Where is the cake? Where's the cake? The cake in the middle is gone.
There's still a cake left. If you see cake, make sure that other people eat it.
Okay, but you guys are eating the cake so fast.
There's cake up.
Come on. Horgo. Oh, looks like I'm not eating cake. Juke.
Try and eat cake as soon as this phase ends if you don't have the debuff. When it ends, you can't do it during the phase because it'll hit you with a laser.
No more cake. I do not
Or get the people who get the debuff eating the cake. So it's Elfie plus Max and Zanata. Go eat feet.
Wow, that's some lag. My cake, my
You're running your bit Diplo.
Don't stand near other people if you've got that debuff Sonata.
Oh, I was so ready. Oh, my...
Heal LP.
There's lots of cake up.
I have the cake overdose. I cannot eat the cake.
Aiden aura.
Do you want Pepper up?
Yes.
Juke. He's a juke. Juking us. Ah, he's juking again. Sneaky. Sneaky bastardo.
People are eating feasts who do not have the debuff. Exploded boss in the middle.
It blew up.
It's cake opposite the boss. People should be eating. We need to let that scrubber explode, so don't stop it eating that cake. We don't want this. Careful annihilation. The scrubber's going to explode during this phase. It's too bad. Just avoid the laser. We can take one hit.
You run tranquility.
There is
20
a piece
seconds.
there's a piece of cake. Go and eat it if you don't have the debuff. Good job.
In 20 seconds,
Don't eat the feasts. Arafir, Horgo, Tani eat the feasts. Don't stand next to each other with the explodey buff either. Watch out.
Did a bot just explode?
Scrubber just to the boss's left, about to explode.
I'm already always late.
Cake.
You're running your bit on Diplo.
Scrubber behind the boss.
Fuck's sake, I never get it.
Last max in your bit on Aiden.
He's just about to jump to the middle. Careful, he's in the middle.
Good job.
You don't need to stand on them indefinitely. If you stand near them, they get a buff.
When is he going to enrage?
Scrub is going to explode.
Annihilation.
Great, Mitch.
Good job.
One shot.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
Hey, Bobbly. Bobbly, wobbly, wob. Bubble bot. Bubble bot.
I think that I don't understand why the accepted tactic is to bunch up behind. I think it's much easier and involves much less running around to spread out of it.
I was thinking it was probably because of the chains you get, but we didn't seem to get any of those.
We did get some. I had to run up to one of the healers earlier on.
Tanks always get changed, but that doesn't
Yeah.
count, I guess.
And the medic gets, sorry, everyone else gets chained as well. But I don't. Yes, it did mean I took quite a lot of damage until I ran outside.
Yeah.
But it's certainly healable. Careful, there's a
probably.
world boss up here.
Oh no. No. Oops.
Oh, we've caught it.
Gotta kill it. You pull it, you kill it. And...
Well
and
done.
you're dead. Shadow wrap.
Kill that.
Shadow wrap.
Yeah, how the problems with that would have been from last time, because we had 3 tanks basically. I was running in tanking spec round.
Bobbly, yes, it
So
was.
it was basically
This was
trying to pair me up
first heroic
as well
kill
with somebody.
of Trilliax.
No, I think they always do it on the tanks, but they also do it on the rest of the round.
Yeah, but we had 3 tanks, so it was pairing 2 of the tanks. Were standing next to each other, and then the other one was going to me always. And you just chose random targets for my pair, so to say.
I
as
get
well.
what you're saying, Eldrick, but I don't believe that having a third tank made any difference to that mechanic, because we still got it even with only 2 tanks.
Yes, what I mean is that last time I always get a chain as well.
Wasted hero on this.
No, I'm getting rooted. I am the dying. I am in the dying. I'm getting rooted again. Fuck this. Nah, Bobbly, that didn't seem like a significant kill.
Hey guys, Bubbly here.
Hello,
Hey!
Bobbly wobbly bob.
I am astonished. Brassbrew just told me that you got your first heroic kill on the last boss, but you didn't take a picture. What's up with that?
That's a very good point.
Did we do it on the first two?
No.
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 You see, it's just so average. You know, we're not that bothered. You know.
It's not very special bosses.
I don't think we needed to record our shame on the Scorpion.
Guys, it's not special if you don't make it special.
Yeah, even though when we take pictures, nobody shares them, so.
It's not like we update the front page of the website or anything. I think we still haven't killed Heroic Hellier on that.
I think my YouTube channel has more news about our kills than the guild website.
That's
The
not
kills
serious.
on the front page should be updated already.
It is, I think.
I have item for trade.
Yes, I guess that would be Janos then. Before we continue, before we pull this next pack, hold on.
I'll just jump back to the live stream then and be about a minute late to see what you're doing.
Yeah, do that.
You're
We
welcome.
almost live stream.
Dress up.
Good luck.
There's a chest for you. Thank you, Bobby.
We don't need luck, we have skill. At least like 2.5 people's skill worth among 18 people somewhere.
Yeah,
Spread roughly evenly.
Dress up, everybody. There's a chest for your convenience.
What's the theme of this one? Let's see.
Molten core.
Molten coal. I'm wearing warrior tier set apparently.
Oh, it's my
Okay.
favourite set.
Yeah, I seem to be wearing warrior tier as well.
Giant Stalker for the win.
We've got an item if people would like to roll, and it's a crit haste helm cloth. Oh, I actually got a warlock. So,
Someone got the right class.
I got a warlock too.
maybe you're not a warlock.
Yeah, but doesn't. Oh, okay, now I got it.
So nobody wanted that item, right? Yeah, I can keep it. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone else rolling it.
Thank you, Janice.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry. Well, I just closed somebody's trade window now. Ah, thank you, Alfie.
Needless to say, kill the mages first.
I mean, they're mages. Horgo, where are you?
Yeah, him too.
Please no.
The universal rule, kill the one in the dress first.
We've got some haste mastery mail gloves. The sterilizer's insulated gauntlets.
I'm in command near a country.
A name that actually makes sense for an item. Wow.
Gwindor, don't you need those?
Oh,
Oh, an
that's
amazing
plus
cloak has dropped. Damn.
I like its flavor text as well.
Yeah.
People is wearing one of those hats that animals get when they get surgery.
The collars, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright. That's not trash, don't barrage towards her.
I guess we could.
Stacks.
Hello,
Rightio.
Arctic.
Spell
Hello, Arctic.
made on the
Hello,
real.
hello, hello.
It's very similar to on normal. A couple of things are different. The fire move, and they get a buff if they're standing next to one another. So in the fire phase, the people with the Syrian brands need to be at least 8 yards apart before she does that. As far as I'm aware, I think everything else is mechanically the same as normal. So yeah,
Candy.
so I'd like the first people who get the marks in the first phase, the frost phase, to go and stand near green world marker, and the second set of people to go and stand near the moon world marker. I don't think anybody rolled on the gloves unless I'm mistaken, Gwyndor. No. People might have been not paying attention though. So sterilizers, insulated gauntlets, haste mastery, mail gloves. I don't know how many stacks we're going to need to reset on specs, so yeah, we'll go for 6 now. Let's bear in mind that as soon as that happens, it will leap to other people.
Probably is playing Overwatch, huh?
Be prepared for you to get them up.
I wanna see what ranked Overwatch looks like. I've
And
always stuck
obviously,
in the
while you're
quick
going to
games.
green, don't run over the people who are on like the side of the moon.
I guess the quick games are the cancer of Overwatch. That's what it feels like, at least. Just a whiff of failure and the team will give up. It's the worst.
Anybody have any questions?
How many people choose to missing a flask? The stunner as well. Oh no, sorry, not the stunner. The stunner is eating.
We will spread out in a semicircle around the boss in the fire phase, and the people with the fire marks just need to be spread out within that semicircle. So don't stand right next to one another. You got to be at least 8 yards from the other people with the mark.
Boss incoming.
We need to get into position first. If you can get on our next go round, please.
Okay, then get into positions.
Okay. So, first people who get the frosty mark go on either side of green, second set of people go on either side of moon.
First frost goes green, second goes moon.
Here she comes.
Oh, here she comes. Yeah, Destan, I'm really sure that your mom will look at this stream.
What? No.
Entire armies have fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me? Behold the true mistress of the blade!
To green. To green. Spread to different people. To green. Tanny to move. Shit. He's over there, plus max.
Plus max near Tani, me near Brass.
Diplo and Spawn, you're marked. Don't get next to one another. Spawn and Diplo.
Oops.
Okay, we're gonna get ads soon.
Diplo revival.
Is this real life?
I'm dead. Got it 2 times.
What is that?
You can't hit the edges of this. I'd forgotten that this is a new mechanic in Heroic. If you're inside the area, you must not hit the edge. So let's kill this icy elemental. It's a priority.
Thanks for the knockback. What the fuck?
So now we're supposed to be in a semicircle, and the people who are marked are not next to one another.
Aiden Aura.
Okay, now we need to. I think they're far enough apart.
Keep an innovator on yourself.
There are going to be the ads here. We do want to interrupt them if at all possible.
Do you run any tranquility?
There are ads that don't move. That's very convenient.
This seems quite painful.
Yeah, it is.
Also, was it absolutely necessary to get so many thrust stacks? What do we do with them?
What do you mean? It didn't. It felt like they were popped much quicker than I was expecting. To be honest, how much damage are the people taking who took it first?
At one point I saw those with the ice stacks taking a third of their max health every tick. That's insane.
It says it does 120k damage plus 40% per stack. So to get to a third of your health, that'd stack up quite high.
I had 10 stacks when I died.
You had 10?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think the highest I saw was 18.
Okay, then it stacks quite quickly then. Well, there's no way we can swap at 6 stacks if it stacks that quickly. Like 10 stacks, it would be doing 5 times the damage. And even that's not. Maybe that's a third, yeah. You've got to make sure that you run to the same marker as the other person who gets the mark at the same time as you. The first people who got the marker went to the correct one, but then the second people who got it got mixed up when people got it from melee. I'm not sure if we always want to prevent it going to melee, so what we'll do this time is that we'll move people into who we would like to get it. So, first 2 people to get it move to green as normal, and then I would like 3 other people to stand between them and the melee clamp up spot.
That's not yellow, this is green. What is green then?
So
The fuck?
what we'll do is we will have all the ranged go stand near the spots to start with, and then if you have had the debuff, then you move back to the other spot where the healers will be.
Where are the healers?
Purple.
What?
Okay.
So we'll get the ranged in group 3 to be near green, and the ranged in group 4 to be near moon. Not too near it, like probably here, like halfway between the melee and the marks. And hopefully those are the people who will get the marks. We'll see how that works. So 3 near green, 4 near moon. Healers at purple. Once you've had the debuff, go to purple. And it's fallen off, obviously. And we'll try swapping it and dropping it at 10 stacks.
Wait, sorry, we should only go to purple when we have it?
So after you have had the debuff and you have dropped it, go to purple. But if you're a healer, go to purple all the time.
Oh, okay.
Is everyone happy to go?
We have to be.
Bumblebee.
Strike first, and that's the best you can do. Behold the true mistress of the blade.
She's saying that it is as if a single hit does anything. Striking first.
Watch your footings. I'd hate to see you slip up.
Go over to green, Gwindor. You need to be near Tanny, but not so near that you pop the debuff. Pop it at 10 stack.
Game force, I'm disconnected. I'm disconnected, YOLO.
Replicate.
There are no ranged near moon at the moment.
Over 10 stacks.
Logging in.
You're taking way too much damage.
I'm still alive.
Just no, you're not. Just wipe it.
Talking about the frost stacks.
It did not work when I stood next to the person who was next to me. So I don't know if it has to be the person who got it at the same time as you in order to pop it.
It does stay on you for the duration of the last few seconds of the debuff, so...
It didn't explode or anything. Maybe I was just misreading what's going on.
Arctic asks, do you like pineapple in your pizza?
Unfortunately, at the moment, 10 stacks is at almost exactly the same time as the replicate.
Pineapple has no business.
Yeah, it's
in
about
pizza.
10 seconds. I think it's every second it goes up.
Yeah, so that's it is a wipe. Just wipe it. Stack up with the fire. Just die. So this time I would like the first 2 people who get it to pop theirs at 5 stacks to spread it out in time a bit, because otherwise they'll always be all at the same time, which is bad. So yeah, first 3 pop it at 5 stacks, every other time pop it at 10.
We're still talking about the frost, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, the reverse is 10 stack.
Arctic asks, do you like fuckloads
How
of
long
pineapple
do
on
you
your pizza? No.
retain your level of stacks
As I said,
after
pineapple has no
popped it?
business on pizza.
It's 5-second debuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, in that case, 5 seconds. That's unfortunate if you get it again, isn't it?
I did get it again.
It would be much better then if it wasn't at 10 stacks that we popped it. Isn't it? No, that should be alright. Okay, yeah. We'll try it that way anyway. So first 2 people pop it at 5, everyone else pop it at 10.
So if you're shortening the time, does that mean we will get it again? So we should step back into the little group that we were in before, in between the two. Yep.
Yes, sorry, I didn't say that. I thought it, but I didn't actually say it. So yeah, after you have lost the frost debuff, but even if you've got the ticking debuff, go and stand back in your second group. And hopefully it will be at least long enough for you to have dropped yours before it happens again.
Oh, Arctic, close the stream if you're watching Netflix. Netflix is far more entertaining than this.
That was a bit early.
No, it wasn't.
Perfect.
Entire armies have fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me? Behold the true mistress of the blade!
Entire armies? Damn.
Watch your footing! I'd hate to
Elfie, Papa, go to green. I'm going to go and join the other group. Five stacks pop it.
Applicating too.
replicate!
No, Zanata, go back to green, go back to green.
Great.
Distana, you're in the wrong place. You need to be about where I am. Pop it at 10 stacks. Whoever's that is, Horgo, you're way too close to...
Oh shit, we popped it.
The fuck? Oh, we're still getting these.
Just wipe it.
Wipe is being called to stop healing.
Wipe it. If you just run through the frost patch, you'll get stunned and killed. Right, so I want the people who she originally puts the frost mark on to go to green, and whenever those people give it to a new person, I want them to go back to green again.
Probably.
The first time she puts down Mark of Frost, and whenever that Mark of Frost moves to new people, you guys stand on either side of the green one. When she casts Replicate and puts Mark of Frost on 2 new people, we want them to stand near Moon, and whenever they remove their buff, the people who get it from them put it at Moon as well. So the first one will be at green, and then those people will drop theirs and go to green again. Then she'll cast Replicate, you go to Moon. The people who are the ranged DPS in group 4, you don't stand with the healers. Okay, so the timing of it is plus max, that she will cast Mark of Frost on 2 people. Those two people go and stand on either side of green.
People don't
So-
get it.
Maybe here and here.
Did they change it again?
I don't know, maybe. I'm not listening because it
And
doesn't
then
affect
5
me.
seconds later, they will have reached 5 stacks. And when that happens, they move together. And when they move together, the Mark of Frost will move to 2 other people. Those other people will hopefully be in the group that's here between the green world marker and the boss. So the 2 new people who get it, because it came from green, they want to go and stand near green. And that'll be about 5 seconds after she first casts. About 10 seconds after she first casts it, so about 5 seconds later again, she'll cast Replicate. That will put Mark of Frost on 2 new additional people, so there'll be 4 in total. So the 2 people who get it from Replicate, they stand on either side of Moon. And their debuff will start ticking as well. So these debuffs should be staggered about 5 seconds apart. And when it gets to 10 stacks, and the first time that will happen will be on the green group, they move together, it will move to 2 new people. And then the group at Moon will get to 10 stacks, they move together, it will move to 2 new people. So we've got the ranged DPS in group 4 standing about where I am now, i.e. between Moon and the boss. And we have the ranged DPS in group 3, about where I am now, standing between green and the boss, because those are the people we want to get the marks when they move. Yeah, that's the truth. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining it very well. I'm trying to.
PvP plus Gindo missing food, is another not ready. Okay, boss incoming now.
I let you strike first, and that's the best you can do?
Yep. Do you stop last?
Behold the true mistress of the blaze! Feel the icy
Tanny and Arif here, either side of green.
The dual
As soon as it
is
gets
that
to 5 stacks, move together.
Is that a meme? Why you keep asking this?
Okay, it's me and
Fuck's sake.
Sonata. Replicate will be soon.
replicate!
So you guys on either side of Moon.
7 stacks. 8.
Okay, move together, Sonata.
Feel the fury of 1,000 blades!
Holger and Durrani move together. Stana and Gwindor move to Moon.
Detonate! Enemy!
I got boss now.
I pop trunk.
Okay.
Behold the true mistress of the blade!
Fuck.
How surprising! Another
Damn.
kill from me!
So now we want to be in a semicircle around, spread out. Make sure you're not standing next to other people who have the brand. Don't stand next to other people though.
Detonate!
Okay, we're going to add soon.
Feel the fury of 1,000 blades!
Here are the ads. To kill and interrupt them.
This gonna hurt.
We run in tranquility.
Whoa. How the fuck you gonna do this?
Okay, we're definitely doing something wrong there, but because we get killed instantly.
Well, it's not instantly. They're casting their pyroblasts.
Four pulses. It's like 10 seconds and we're dead.
Well, yes, they cast pyroblast.
We need people on each one, surely, to
Yeah.
interrupt.
3 were too close together, were they, Minira? Where were these 3? Okay. In the fire phase, we need to stand in a big set. Much better in phase 1, by the way. That's basically how I want it to be done. Thank you very much. Yeah, fire phase, phase 2. We need to stand in a big semicircle. We can't do that, Aiden, because you have the debuff for 5 seconds after it's finished, and if we bounce it any quicker than that, it won't have fallen off the last time, and we need to make it fall off the next time. I mean, maybe we could do it at 8, we could try, but any quicker than that, I mean, we'll still have the old debuff. If it's unhealable, then we can try, but we'll spend the entire phase moving around, basically.
It's not unhealable, it just only leaves half a mana pool for 80% health. Because it requires so much to just keep those people alive, not to speak for the rest of the raid.
But more people will have the debuff if we swap it quicker.
Yes, but they won't take such massive amounts of damage. AoE healing is cheaper than single target healing.
How many stacks do you think would be best for healing?
Swap it at 7 or 8.
Okay, then we'll try it at 8 the first time. Sorry, we'll start to move together when it hits 7.
Yeah, and then it's realistically at 8.
Okay, so the first people I would still like you to swap at 5, but all the rest we will be swapping at 7/8. Yeah, so in the fire phase, when the boss has moved out of the way, that's shout out. Okay, so no, I'm not ready. In the fire phase, we will be spread out in a big semicircle, not all bunched together. So this semicircle I'm running now, all the way around the boss.
Too much stack.
You must not be standing next to other people who have the firebrand if you have the firebrand. You can stand next to people who don't have it, that's fine. Obviously, those other people probably want to move away, but you must not be standing next to other people with the brand, because when you explode and it makes the ads get a massive buff by standing near one another. So, big semicircle, spread at least 8 yards away from people who have the firebrand. Yeah, just to reiterate, it'll be 5 stacks for the first people, 7 to 8 stacks for the rest. Well, we need to tank them there, yeah. Do we need to stack? Do they? Okay, then we will stack. So, be prepared. Sorry, I didn't do another ready check.
When did we want hero?
Don't know yet.
Can as well push one on the first phase just to make sure that we have it set.
I'd say fire, elemental phase. That's what's killing us.
That is true. At the moment,
Kill them
it's
as
the
fast as
fire
possible.
phase that's killing us. So, as soon as the fire elementals pop, use it then.
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe later we can adjust, but for now we're still learning. So
Stand a bit closer to me at the moment when that Arafir.
Maybe Minira, but one problem at a time. Have to get there first.
Boss is coming.
fight fire with fire.
let you strike first, and that's the best you can do? Annihilate! Watch your footing! I'd hate to see you slip up.
Watch your
I'm going to
pudding.
join the other group.
Watch your pudding.
So you guys swap at 5. You're now at 5.
Replicate!
7.
Got the boss.
Detonate! Animate!
Stack up.
Bunch up on boss.
Come back!
You've still
Come
got
back!
the- stack
My
up,
stack's
stack up,
still
stack
on
up.
me.
They fall off, it doesn't matter. Don't get pushed back into the frost wall. People are not stacked up.
Place.
I'm not sure I agree with this suggestion.
The knockback is extremely hard, especially if we need tanks to bunch up for the Annihilate. This causes a lot of problems. Need to get
Spread
the
out in the
elementals as quick as
semicircle.
possible.
Make sure you're 8 yards apart.
Consider this a lesson in swordplay!
Heroism.
Now the shit hits the fan.
Interrupt as best you can.
Leave revival.
I have it. Which is a bad idea probably, but I don't know.
Comes from above!
Move away from the orb.
Hold the
Pyro!
of the blade!
Pyro blast. Great to meet you.
Replicate!
This is a wipe. We can't stack for those frosty ads because casters can't cast, basically.
Detonate!
If they're inside
We can
that
have
zone.
a backlash if we don't release.
Where's the fun in so easy a kill?
Do the different coloured fire elementals mean anything?
I don't. Are they different colours?
Yeah, there are some that look they're like more red.
Are you sure they just didn't have a debuff on them? From above?
Ah, well, if they are close together, and I don't think I could stress it any more clearly that people must not be within 8 yards of one another, then they get a mega buff, as Nira reported. Apparently, some of them did have it. So, basically, it will be unhealable. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Where it's ranged DPS who get the frost buffs, if that causes you to have to swap sides, then just stay on your new side. So if you're one of the first people to get it, you just join the green group, and we will swap somebody else over to take your place. So if you get the frost debuff first and you stand near green, you join the green group of ranged. And if you get second in the replicate, you join the moon group of ranged. Don't swap back. Yeah, but you definitely can't stack up to the frosty shelf.
Shadow drop.
Are we stacking for the frost elemental now? Or not?
No.
Shadow drop.
Ranged casters just can't cast at all.
Shadow trap.
Because of the pushback? Okay,
Yeah.
so casters should stay out, but please focus all you have on the elemental, because usually we have the annihilated that time, and I don't know, we are getting pushed apart. It's just so annoying.
I let you strike first, and that's the best you can do? Annihilate! Feel the icy grip of defeat!
Durrani, Gwendor. I'll go join the moon group. Where are the moon ranged? You should be between the moon and the boss. Not all the way over there with the healers. Get over here where I am. Destana, get over here. Elfie, get over here. To your right. No, healer's got it.
Oh my god, Spork's online.
You're swapping on 7 to 8.
Oh, hit me. Fuck's sake. It's a clusterfuck.
What the hell is going on here? At the end, you can't get rid of your debuff, just let it drop off.
You cannot hope to match my skill! Replicate!
Oh, that's awkward.
Detonate!
There's a fire at like 100 miles away, in the middle of a group of trash.
Unworthy! A waste of my enemies!
Heroism.
I'm down no spell.
Deploy revival.
Death comes from above!
We got other old.
You cannot hope to match my skill!
Still a fight. 2 fire elementals up.
Replicate!
We got the old.
Agent Aura.
We're going to be stacking on the boss very soon. Not at the moment. Stack on the boss, stack on the boss, stack on the boss. And move, move, move.
Jura and Tranquility.
We want to move as a group, really. So if you can tell us where you're going to move to. Kill the ads. They need to die before Armageddon is finished.
I can see why heroism should be saved for this.
Frost phase. You guys are to the green, you're the first people. Not where the hell you're going.
It even moved my corpse.
Survival of the fittest, I guess.
You see,
Okay,
Poncelot, we are not the fittest. Apparently those are monks and rogues.
And a single paladin.
And a warrior.
Right. When she does the detonate, people are just running about like headless chickens and giving everyone the frosty buff. That can't happen.
Consider that worthy. A waste of my time. Animate.
Indeed. None of the fire ads was buffed. That is good. That's why we didn't all get killed in the face. One of them was a very long way away. You need to be 8 yards away.
Not in Stormwind. Don't bring the ads to Stormwind.
Oh, no, no way. If they ever cast at all, if they're all stacked together, then they would kill us. Well, they get 200% casting speed and 100% damage. Sorry, 200% damage, 100% casting speed for each ally. So if they're all stacked together, they'll be casting at like 10 times the speed and doing 2000% damage.
I kind of want to try it to see what happens. So.
We'll die. That's what will happen.
Are you psychic? Sure.
I'm just cynical.
Don't die in a fun way. This is not Doom. It's just a number and then you die regularly.
Yeah.
It's not fun. There should be like gory kills or something for exceedingly high amounts of damage.
Deeply
slow
running
count.
on ice.
Get disconnected.
Yeah, thought so. But running on ice is a more fun explanation.
They definitely can be stunned, that's not. Stunned, interrupted, all that jazz, very good. But we can't stack them up. What do you mean? In general, or in phase 1, or what? Well, you can't leave the purple marker there if you're changing the other markers.
That might actually be a good idea if you're on the other side of the boss of the frost elemental when the knockback happens. Not knockback, I mean the. Actually, I'm talking about the frost phase now. When you have the frost elementals, he tries to push you back, and you're against the wall. He can basically not push you over the edge so that you can get froststormed. That could simplify things. Because here we have a full corridor to be pushed against, and there we would have a wall.
Alright, if that's the case, we would need to stack slightly away from Star, then. Like an orange. because if they teleport to us on star, they'll be pushing us away from them. Okay, so when the ads appear, if you do not have the debuff, go stand on sorry. When the frost ads appear, if you do not have the mark, go stand at orange. If you do have the mark, wait until it's fallen off before you move to orange.
I see that the marks have changed.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay.
It's like the inverse of the fight. I don't like it.
Duly noted.
Entire armies have fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me?
Elfie, you're on the wrong side. Dastana, you're on the wrong side. Where are you going? Dastana, go back to the other side. Or go plus max. Gonna swap at 5 now. To moon, Tanny, Elfie. To moon, to moon.
Consider this a lesson in swordplay.
People tranquility.
So if you do not have the mark, go to orange. Where are they? All the way over there. Okay. So the idea is that when one of them does this on orange, you be between the wall, basically on top of the boss. So now go to orange. It's too late. People weren't anywhere near quick enough. So be in the semicircle, don't stand next to the other people. Still a frosty ad up. Still a frosty ad up. Yeah, they've got buffs. The cross has a buff. It needs to die. That's alright.
I'm ready.
I'm ready
no,
to
not
go.
precisely. There will be a master of release.
Right.
So there are red elementals and yellow elementals. The red ones are definitely more dangerous and needs to be killed faster.
Okay. The first people who get the frost mark still go to green, and the people who get it from replicate still go to moon. That has not changed, even though we've reflected the positions for standing.
And healer's still on purple.
Healer's still on purple, yeah. Basically, I don't want the healers to be getting the marks. I don't want the melee to be getting the marks. I want the ranged DPS to be getting them. We've got plenty.
Sorry, I cancelled. Do you mind with me?
I know that we've sort of reflected the room. So, when she does when she summons the frost adds, if you do not have the mark of frost, then you go and stand on orange. When an ad teleports there and begins doing that big circle, you stand on yellow, and the reason why you do that is that then you'll be being pushed back into the wall, and this is not a problem. Because otherwise the frost ads will teleport all over the place. Yellow with your back to the wall, you mean? Yeah. So, if an ad is not doing the frost, stand on orange. When they are doing the frost, stand on yellow.
Vikings for the win. Those are the two Finnish guys.
Are you really offline, Albert?
Just go login quickly. Loading screen.
Herder.
My progress bar on the loading screen doesn't show any progress.
The tank is not here yet, so I would get out of the room, everybody.
My pet can tank it, it's fine.
I'm back.
Destana, get out. Unless you... No, it's not enough time. Not enough time. Come back. Come back. No, we're not in position.
You
Let him die.
He disappeared.
He hit.
Okay, get in position.
Sneaky bastard.
What is
Get
this
in position.
ghost bear? Ghost bear.
Yeah. I can't say that any clearer, plus max. Just don't stand near the other people with the marks. Basically, you don't ever want to be standing within 8 yards of somebody with the mark. Boss is coming.
Tar. Tar, tar. Tar, tar, tar. Tar, tar.
I let you strike first, and that's the best you can do? You cannot hope to match my skill! Watch your footing!
Gundor, Papa to green. I'm joining the other team.
Watch your pudding.
So Gwindor and Papa, you stay with that group. Plus Max and Alfie on either side of Moon. So he's swapping on 7 or 8. Or everyone's got the fucking debuff now. Go to the orange if you don't have the mark of frost, to orange if you don't have the mark of frost. Nah, that person was not orange.
Oh, this one then well.
Go to orange.
Unfair. That's fucking unfair.
This is the fire. I don't think this is a good suggestion.
It's a bit hot and chilly in here.
Right. So
fair when you are
Masters again, don't release.
there and then bomb
Riddle me this.
hits
What's
you,
warm and cold at the same time?
and you get to
either it
And
is
get
not
stunned,
possible
and then you
to get into
brand.
position when the frost ads
It's not fair.
appear, or we're just doing it wrong every time. I don't know which the case is. That's possible, plus max, but when we didn't stack, we did it, and now every time we try and stack, it's fucking awful. I don't know if it's just that we're doing it wrong, or...
Maybe we shouldn't be stacking on the Frostad, but stacking on the boss instead, so that the Frostad will come to us.
We're stacking... What? No, we're stacking where we want the Frostad to be. Because the Frostad teleports. So we want the Frostads to appear at orange, basically, so that we can be pushed back to yellow.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because then we won't hit the edge, and we don't have to run against it. That's the idea. But thus so far, it has never once worked.
I'm not quite convinced people are stacking though.
I mean, there's a lot of frosty debuffs at the same time, and those people can't really stack.
On the other hand, there are not nearly enough stackable stacks, which is a problem right now. It causes me pain. Of course, you might want to cause me pain.
So this time what we're going to do is we are not going to stack for the Frostads anymore. DPS them as hard as possible, but don't stack.
I like that. You are thinking outside of the box. I like it. I really like it. Let's see what comes out of it. Okay, people, everybody get into position. Next round is coming up.
It's not that counts. They teleport before they do the big frost zone. I mean, clearly, yes, we do want them to get on the tanks, but the most dangerous ones are the ones that have teleported. Indeed, that's true.
I let you strike first, and that's the best you can do? Behold the true mistress of the blade! Let your fate be...
Dastana, Pippa to green. I'm going to join the other group. To green! To green! You guys have joined the green group now. You stay with the green group forever. Forever.
It's a long time.
You're on 7 stacks. You're supposed to be swapping at 5. Plus max, you're at green. You're at green.
Poor Spawn doesn't even know he has the mark.
Where are you going? Elfie?
Me, I'm running alone. I don't know where to go, seriously. I see someone running to green and I run there.
And to the boss now.
I was alone.
You throw it there, no?
See, alone.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I have heard 8 different tactics today and it's honestly enough.
When he died, I got a cross. And the other guy, he was saying, I didn't have anyone else with me.
Still have Frost Elementals taken one.
He stayed here in the melee. Minira was running to the green. But no, Spawn stayed here.
Heroism. Don't stand in the orb.
I don't know, because I'm not looking at you guys, I'm looking at the boss.
Still one up.
Da, Ima.
Stand in the orbs. Where are the tanks going when we
The
stack
tanks
up?
are
Yeah.
standing
gonna
where
move
we
them
are at
to-
the boss.
Yeah, but you're going to have to move it soon. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Where are you going?
I have no clue what you want from me.
She's
Where do you
about to
want us to
summon the
go?
orbs here. Move.
Coordination.
To the side. So I really can't understand this.
You run it, Tranquility?
Okay, kill the orbs.
Do run your bait and Papa?
Move back out, spread back out.
So I'm here with full health.
Yeah. Those ones... It's a wipe. Okay. In the arcane phase, she will summon orcs on the ground. They'll pulse, don't stand. We want not to be stacked at that time. Then a bit later
have
on...
a soulstone, don't release.
Then a bit later on, she will do replicates, summon a bunch more orbs. At that point, it is safe for us to go and stand on the tanks. Then she will summon all the orbs. They'll fly up into the air and start dropping down. We need to move as a group because they're targeted at people. And we can't get hit by them, but we want them to be in a big bunch so that we can AoE the shit out of them so that they kill them and don't cast Armageddon. Shit, I just realized.
So should we kite in a kind of circle?
Like a little circle is fine.
Yeah.
I don't care particularly where it is. We just need to know which way you're going to go because we can't stand in front of the ads. Yeah, we will save heroism for the arcane ads now. Right, with the frost marks in phase 1, you don't change group. After they've gone out the first time, that will become the green pair of frost ads. So after that's happened, and she puts the mark of frost on 2 people at the beginning, those people are part of the green group. A bit later on, those people will move together, get rid of their debuff, and move to 2 other people in the green group, so they remain part of the green group. Shortly after that, she will cast Replicate. That will put it on 2 new people. Those people, they go and become part of the moon group. Once the green group and the moon group is set, you never change. The moon ones will always go to moon people, and the green ones will always go to green people. Okay, bounce stop. For the arcane orbs, yeah. Yeah, so if you have the buff and you're in the moon group and you get it and you go and stand near moon and nobody goes and stands near you and you die, then that's because they made a mistake. Don't run about the place.
Yeah.
Because we just can't have that running all over the place. Who's that? Eldritch, be careful, we might pull it out.
Just too much tactics. I can feel
The boss is
the
Zankam.
raid is as tired as I am. bloop.
I let you strike first, and that's the best you can do? Annihilate! Let your fates be bound!
We'll go Gwindor to green. I'm going to join the other group. You're on 5 snacks, guys. There you go. Durrani and Gwindor to moon. Oh, what the hell's going on here?
Feel the fury of 1,000 blades!
I see a lot of explosions.
Distracts the tanks if possible.
You cannot hope to match my skill! Replicate!
Be in the semicircle, don't stand near the other people.
Detonate!
Good, nicely spread out. Get ready to kill them.
Consider this a lesson in sword play! Enemies!
Kill the ants. Now.
Hey, Denora.
I give you a chance for glory, and you make a mess of it. You cannot hope to match my skill. Replicate!
You need to be stacked on the boss now, but not actually in the orbs. So stack on the boss, stack on the boss. Don't stand in front of her. Okay, we're gonna have to
seconds to
move
annihilate.
now.
If you're not
In
wiping
front
it
of her.
What is going on? What the fuck?
Right. So that's a reasonable bunch. We would like it. Well, the boss has a frontal cone attack, so we can't stand in front of her.
Lasso is available again.
So we're getting basically when you turn it around, it's just behind the boss prospects. That's true, Panslot, but it's
Yeah, we were
pretty sure
moving
it's
a lot.
killing
I had no clue where you were, so I definitely was not on top of you when she casted it. I assume this killed a couple of people. Especially because Tiados removed our marks and placed them on people with the fire debuff. So I was looking for a bear in all the effects that were appearing. It wasn't exactly easy.
Make sure that you don't stack to begin with. We want to be nicely spread out because we don't want the orbs there before we have stacked up. Because there were fucking orbs everywhere and it's almost impossible to stack up there.
Exactly, Minia was. Let's just say, whenever we have to move her, everything's all nice and fine. But when it's close to be the Annihilator, I'm sure you are watching your boss. We just face her towards the wall where we usually face her.
Or while you're moving.
Well, she obviously stops moving to cast Annihilate. Because we're moving her then, I think, from yellow to purple and then back to orange or whatnot, just to have them gear up. But eventually she would cast the Annihilate exactly during that time frame. And when she stops to do that, we just will be facing her towards the wall, towards the well there in the back. And this means I know where to go, plus Max knows where to go, and you guys know not to be there. Because it is a messy affair. We have the orbs or the zones and whatnot. Just to make it a bit more clear.
Be very careful just after the frost ads spawned because people are running about a lot and giving the debuff to everybody. So be careful in that phase. Also make sure that you don't run next to the other person who's got it towards the world marker. Run wide and come back closer together. Don't run close together because you'll just pop it immediately.
Okay, let's move into position.
Anyone else miss Hell Yeah?
No.
Okay.
This Hell Yeah was mechanically very simple. It just had ridiculously big numbers.
I feel like the damage numbers here are quite big.
Entire armies have fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me? Annihilate! Let your fate be
Arafir, it's you and me. We will swap on 5. You two ran together. Get out, Tanny, you've not got it. No, you've got it again. I think you're with the other group, Tanny. So, whoever that is, Elfie, you need to be on the far side.
Oh, never mind.
Ah, this is a gigantic clusterfuck of frost debuffs.
Interesting.
This is okay. This was bad, very bad.
Just wipe it. We won't be able to get the Annihilate down. Just wipe it. People need to be very careful when they're running toward the world markers, that they don't run into the other person who's also running to the same world marker. Because as soon as you start pulsing, you can remove the debuff. So as I say, you need to run wide.
Masters will.
It's too late to apologize.
Trouble is when everybody runs wide at the same time, in the same direction.
I do appreciate that that's easier said than done. But sometimes we get it and sometimes we don't.
Thanks,
just be
Maida.
practice, I think that.
Thanks for the number. I already know that number because we're in the same group.
No, but just everyone had frost debuffs all the time there. How would you suggest undercomplicating it, perhaps?
Just dispel it all the time. Yay! I don't know. Sometimes it feels like we're overcomplicating things, but it's hard to know exactly what. This one just seems like a massive step up.
I mean, we have the advantage that we've got enough ranged to soak it all with ranged.
I don't feel that advantage.
Well, if we had less than 8 range, we'd have to get healers to do it as well.
Just for Minira's sake.
God damn it.
How does that feel?
We made progress.
Woo. But they'll be back next week. Oh no, wait, that's a reset. It's Sunday.
Okay then, let's get into positions and start complicating stuff again. Oh look, I'm missing a food buff.
It's probably worth spreading out a little bit as well. Not front to back, side to side.
I let you strike first, and that's the best you can do? Behold the true mistress of the blade!
Italian plus. Don't go straight to the marker. You guys are swapping at fine. Four going arrow for. Good job, nice splitting. Elfie and Gwindor to moon, to moon. Gotta carry on doing the buffs, carry on doing it.
Deploy revival. Never mind.
Where the fuck did
Both tanks
everybody
were
go?
stunned. What?
Okay, the purple world marker is probably at the worst possible place. Because it appears to be at exactly the right distance from the tanks to cause them to always be stunned, so we need to move purple.
Biofats.
No more this time.
Biofats.
What's a biofat?
Be right back.
It's a fat that's bio.
That isn't all fat bio.
There must be some. Everything you buy from, not from a bio store, is probably not bio.
Everything you buy from a bio store is not bio, but
I think you're mixing up the word biological with the word whatever it is.
Bionic?
No. What do they call it when organic? Thank you, Distan. Yeah, I fucking hate that word when it's used advertising. It's like, oh, this is organic wheat, as opposed to what? Mineral wheat?
Synthetic.
It's just bullshit.
Made from plastic.
I have seen a couple of bulls. I can tell you they can shit impressive.
plastic is organic, but never mind.
Well, it's from organic origins. I'm not sure plastic itself is organic.
Well, plastic is made of oil, which is made of dinosaurs. Boom, organic.
No, plastic is organic because it has carbon in it, so it's organic.
It's organic chemistry, I think.
I have a
different meaning of the word.
An organic diet of eating plastic.
No, plus organic means there are people who are ready to pay the double. But now that we have extensively discussed diets of people, and I'm sure offended the one or another member of this raid, let's focus on the boss at the end.
Come back, Elfie.
Now, Diplo, the boss is actually quite fun. We just don't know how to appreciate it. Let's have some stackable stacks waiting.
Back. David Miller says, the discipline in chemistry that deals with plastics is organic chemistry, lol. So plastic is organic.
No else is back.
What the fuck does that mean? Did they talk about plastics while I was gone?
After he passes, we'll move into position. Okay, get into positions.
Banana says organic just refers to carbon containing compound.
Entire armies have fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me?
What about life forms that don't use carbon-based molecules? Are those organic? You know, like alive things that don't use carbon?
Don't congratulate him so early, we just started.
People do stuff right, I like it. The moon, Gwendol Papa. Didn't move the healing position, shit.
You cannot hope to match my skill. Unworthy, a waste of my time.
It's a wipe. We forgot to move the healing position.
It will be a massacre this time. Don't release, please. We have very little time left for the end of the raid. Just die quickly and let's do a last pull.
Where's the fun in so easy a detonate?
Die quickly so we can die quickly.
Consider this a lesson in swordplay.
Banana.
Oh. It was me.
Did you adjust the mark already, Janos?
No, I haven't. Is there a reason why we can't have the healer standing with the melee?
No. There's no reason for that.
In phase 1, if the healers can stand with the melee.
Healer stand with melee, I heard that correctly?
Yes. Mind you, that's going to mean they're getting pushed back.
You like it, Minera, don't you?
I don't know. Can we have half the healers on one side and half them on the other? Is there a problem with that?
Not really.
This room is really annoying the size for this. Okay. Healers, do you feel that it would be more of a problem for you to be being pushed back into the wall at yellow, or for you to be split apart such that you won't be able to reach some of the raid?
I can already not reach some of the raid.
The knockback is gonna be a problem, I think. No. We'll get constant damage also.
Yes, I know. If you can deal with the pushback, it would be better for me, and probably everybody else, for you to be at orange and at yellow during the pushback.
Okay. But some of us may have got the mark, so...
Yeah, those people will have to stand out with the range groups anyway, so...
Okay.
It's not my preference that healers get it, but if she casts it on them, it's too bad.
Okay, let's get into positions.
Ana one, Ana two, Ana three, Ana trois. Let's dance.
Here she comes.
Why you are a dwarf?
Entire armies have fallen by my sword. What chance could you possibly have against me? Behold the true mistress of the blade! Let your fate...
It's a green Durrani Papa, that's unfortunate. So you guys stay with this group.
Okay.
To Moon, Tanny, that's fine this time. Stay with that group, Tanny.
Okay.
Don't stand directly on the mark, Durrani. Stand so it's left as you. There you go. You guys are standing too close together. You haven't got it.
Deploy revival.
No, you haven't got 10 stacks. You still have to do the mark even when the ads have appeared. Move a bit further away ranged. You don't want the ads teleporting at you there. Further away, who's that? Papa, that's a terrible distance. You'll freeze the tanks if it teleports to you there. Further away, Durrani, further away. Plus Max, further away. Zanata, further away.
Further away. Well, fuck this game.
Make sure you're not within 8 yards of each other, Papa. Arafe, you look too close to me.
Give me it up.
I think we'll get bad ones.
We'll see. No, they're fine. Kill them. Don't stand in the orbs. Don't be near the boss. We need to make space. Don't want them landing near the boss.
Wow, that went well.
Go stand near the boss now. In front of her. Move her a little bit further, please. We can't get behind her. There you go.
Next annihilate in 10 seconds, so it's for now safe to be in front of her if you need to.
She's going to move. Now. Go, 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 go. Where? She's gone the opposite direction, the way we discussed.
Join Tranquility.
Can they fucking fix this shit?
You wanted me to keep moving her in the same direction.
Well, look where the ads are.
All over the place.
Yeah.
No, those won't die. How? Where do I go?
I want to cool down on pounce a lot in a few seconds.
The raid is dead, so I don't think you'll have to get one.
We're returning to fast phase again.
Yeah. It just circles around after the Arcane Frost again.
And we're just at 50%. Well!
It's not actually related to her health, I don't believe. It's just time.
At least we have seen all phases of the fight, no?
Is this the end?
This is the end. It's funny, I'm just listening to Riders of the Storm on the radio. Yeah, this is the end, my friend. It's the end for tonight, yeah. We'll continue again on Wednesday. We'll be clearing everything heroic and hopefully this as well.
What do you mean use PC this time?
Well, DOS is out, Windows is in.
Parental care.
Politically corrected today.
Alright. So that was all. Next stream is actually gonna be on Tuesday. You can see we're going to try the plus 50 mythic again. And it's 19:00 on GMT plus 2 time. What is that on 17:00 on no, yeah, 17, so 5 o'clock GMT. That's probably 12 o'clock PST PM. So that's when the next stream gonna be. Otherwise, if you're not interested in that, next raid's on Wednesday, so I'll see you then. Thanks for joining for today. Thanks for the chat. I'll speak to you in the next one.